What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Country Bunkers Trains. Hope you're doing good. As you can see, once again, we're not in the train room. We're actually in the car. And I'm not alone. What's going on? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Tony himself from Roundhouse South Trains. He's a little camera shy. You gotta excuse him. But no, we got a big bit of news to share. We're on our way to York, the big TCA show going on this April. We left last night, we stayed over in Georgia, and now we're back on the road. We're just, the north side of North Carolina right now?
Yeah, about an hour out of Richmond.
Hour out of Richmond. So yeah, we're making some good headway. We're hoping to be there in a few hours. We got a few stops to make. We aren't going to be at York the entirety of the show. We're only going to go to York, the show itself, Thursday? And then we got several other stops that we're going to be doing. But I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. I thought you might get a kick out of this. We got some really cool places to see, and I hope you enjoy it. Before we jump into the fun, I did want to take a quick moment and apologize if this vid seems a little jumpy or not up to our normal quality of our other videos. I wanted to really get as much footage as I could, but at the same time, this was a big trip for me. I really wanted to enjoy it myself. It's kind of hard to enjoy it and take pictures and video while trying to do so. But I think you guys understand. I still tried to get as much as I could.
It's only 900 miles there and 900 miles back.
Our first stop on our journey is actually my personal favorite. I think this is the one I enjoyed the most. But we paid a visit to the MTH headquarters in Maryland and received a personal tour from the man himself, Rich Foster. Rich, if you're watching, once again, I cannot thank you enough. Being such a big MTH fan, I was in absolute heaven. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I know a lot of people nowadays seem to think or like to go on that MTH has gone out of business or are no longer building trains. But as you can see here, they are perfectly alive and well and doing great. No, the new facilities aren't quite as big as the old facilities, but they're still flourishing and putting out a lot of product. Just some really cool stuff. After visiting MTH, we made our way towards York. We actually made it to the fairgrounds to meet up with some friends for the evening, go out to dinner, hang out, and whatnot. One of the folks we ended up meeting is named Matt. Matt was actually camping on the fairgrounds, and this was kind of our home base while we were there. Check out Matt's tow rig and camper setup. This thing is an absolute riot. How cool is this?
train sets.
We had an outstanding time at York. What a ton of fun. We were only there for Thursday, the one day, so we had to hurry and try and take it all in as fast as we could. But yeah, what a worthwhile venture. I gotta say, it was a bit overwhelming, honestly, especially for us from Florida. We have nothing like this down here. And yeah, it was just, man, it was a lot to take in. I almost didn't buy anything. I was there for 3 or 4 hours, just overwhelmed with what I might want to get, and I hadn't picked anything up yet. Luckily, I busted my wallet's cherry at York about 3 or 4 hours in and started spending maybe a little too much, but hey, it's all in good fun. As great as it was getting to see all the trains and various products, definitely the best part was being able to hang out with friends, meet new friends, and see people that I don't normally get to see, especially you guys here on the channel. I was absolutely humbled meeting all of you on that Thursday. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are what makes this channel, and I truly appreciate it. I felt a little bad. I wish I had some more time to spend with you. Being that I was in such a hurry on Thursday, I wish I could have took some more time to hang out with a few of you. But again, a huge thank you to you guys. I just can't say it enough. I want to give a quick shout out to Stuart over at Metka. Thank you for giving Tony and myself such great deals on some of your unique rolling stock. You guys definitely need to check Metka out if you have not done so. You can check them out at metka.org. But yeah, they really do have some unique and cool pieces. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to Landon or Notch 8 Trains here on YouTube. Thank you for the great deal on the rolling stock, Landon. I greatly appreciate it. Landon also had some other great products available in his booth. Landon is looking to open a store in North Carolina and become a Lionel service center, so you guys keep an eye out for it. If you need anything or need something worked on, make sure to reach out to him. You can find the info here on his card. Unfortunately, I did not get any pictures of him or his booth while I was there. I was slacking. Another huge highlight for me was the After York party on Thursday. We got to hang out, have a few drinks, and go to dinner with Rich Foster, Andy Edelman, Steve Brennison, and Dave Heichel. It's like hanging out with your childhood heroes. I was a bit starstruck, but man, this was a huge highlight of the trip. Thank you guys. After York, we headed north. On the way, we got to see the Rockville Bridge, the Railroad Memorial Museum, and Norfolk Southern facilities in Altoona, as well as Horseshoe Curve. What a sight to behold.
Where are they? Did they say where they were? I've never been. We went right up on the bridge. go back to town and catch him in town. That's too good of a train to give up. I feel good because we saw some trains.
I'm getting drunk today. Big time.
Saturday, we headed over to Steamtown in Scranton. I finally got to see a big boy live and in person. What an incredible sight to behold. Just a impressive, beastly piece of machinery. I was quite impressed. Along with the big boy, we got to see some other cool engines, locomotives, and rolling stock. Lots of neat stuff to take in and check out. If you guys have never been, you definitely need to go. It's free to get in. The only thing they ask or charge for is if you take a ride on one of their excursions. We did not do that. But even if you don't go in, they have the big boy out in the parking lot. And yeah, I was there almost all morning just taking it all in. Saturday afternoon, we headed to Connecticut to hang out with Barry and Matt for a day or two. This is actually Matt's train building, as you can see here, and I cannot tell you how impressive this truly is. The pics and vid do not do this place justice. Absolutely incredible. A big thank you, Matt, for allowing us to come in and check your place out. Just stunning. You're really giving me some ideas for my pole barn in my backyard. But yeah, we truly enjoyed it and had an absolute blast. Matt and his wife are building this layout by themselves. As you can see, they're currently in the middle of building it. The middle front section looks to be completed, and they're currently working on other areas of the layout. Matt's wife does a lot of detail work installing the figures and doing weathering and whatnot, as well as does Matt. It's just completely incredible. I can't say enough about it. A massive thank you goes out to Barry for allowing us the privilege of staying with him on his property. I know I enjoyed myself immensely, as did the others. Barry has built himself an amazing compound of all things trains. Outdoor trains you could ride on, real trains, real passenger cars, everything. It's astonishing. And for him to share it with us and allow us the privilege to stay and check everything out, again, my man, a big thank you. Barry allowed us to sleep in his passenger sleeper car out back. This beautiful car has a couple bedrooms, this bar, as you can see. Just simply stunning, beautiful. I didn't want to leave. I'm not going to show everything that I got here at Barry's because honestly, it could be a whole video in itself. Maybe we'll do that at a future time because I'd love to. There's so much to see and check out, and I didn't even get to see it all. I could spend a week here enjoying everything. But yeah, we had a blast, had some adult beverages, and just had the times of our lives. It definitely rounded out the trip greatly.
You ready, Ray? Drunk enough?
Yeah, feeling no pain, Jimmy.
One thing we did do at Barry's that I'll include, Barry is looking to downsize some of his O-gauge or O-scale collection. He's at a point now where he realizes that he can no longer use all of this stuff. All the stuff you see here is stuff he's amassed over the last 30 years. It's been collected under his layouts and in his basement, so on and so forth. All of it is still brand new in the box, never been out. Tony's helping him out. He's going to put some of it for sale up at his store. For our local guys, here's a heads up. Keep an eye out at the store over the next following few weeks as it'll start hitting the shelves. Ron, a local friend, brought his trailer up to trailer some of this stuff down. And yeah, it was a lot of stuff to move. You best believe, though, I grabbed some for myself while we were loading. If any of you are interested, it's mainly newer or modern era rolling stock, a couple of engines, so on and so forth. Like I say, keep an eye out at the store for our local guys, and you might keep an eye on Facebook at Roundhouse South. He might throw a couple pics up and show what's available, or you can always give Tony a call.
Let's all ask.
Monday was a pretty sad day as we left and started to make our venture back home. Pretty uneventful. We did get a flat tire right in the middle of DC, but luckily had the spare on within 30-45 minutes or so, and we were on our way with no other hiccups. It did take us a couple days to get home. I'm still recouping. The best thing that did happen Monday, I decided to pick up one last engine, a brand new engine. The best part about it, I got to pick it up from MTH directly. I thought that was super cool. Sorry, I'm showing a bit of my nerdy side, if you can tell. But I did. I got a big kick out of that. But yeah, guys, that was our trip. What did you think? I tell you, we got a lot crammed into a few days. But it worked out beautifully. It was perfect. We had the time of our lives. As you can imagine, or I'm sure as you might have already seen, of course we picked up a lot of goodies for the train room, both from York as well as Barry's. I can't wait to share them with you. But that'll be a future video upcoming pretty soon. Along with that, as I mentioned already, I'd also like to do a video on the experience at Barry's place. Man, that place was incredible. Once again, a big thank you to everybody who came up and said hello at York. I truly appreciate it. It really made my day getting to meet a lot of you guys. And that's what keeps me going. It just makes it a whole lot of fun. I'm glad to hear the feedback on the channel, get to meet and talk with you guys. It's super, super cool. And I am greatly appreciative of it. I hope to see you again sometime in the future. Who knows? Maybe next year we'll be at York once again. We'll have to see. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Until next time, guys, as always, my name is Zach, and this is Country Bunkers Trains. Y'all take care. I'll see you the next go-round.